And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number two? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, let's check out San Antonio. And for the Mavericks, we've got Christian Wood, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Williams in at the 4. Pass to Jones. Wood grabs the board. Hardaway against Johnson. Doncic outside. Now here's Wood. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Irving. Takes it inside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Here's Sohan. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Doncic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Doncic finds Irving. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 5 points.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. He's guarded by Irving.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was it's the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic left side. And they doubled up Doncic from the baseline. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
To the left side wing. Wood inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting NBA for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Graham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Hardaway. And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Graham misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the...
Here's Powell. Again, Dallas.
Timeout. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Here's Wembanyama. Payne, he's open. And finally, they hit one.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Releases from 15. No luck on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Wood with the basket on the assist from Curry.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Hardaway, the pass to Curry. Over Payne. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Get out of your seats and on your feet!
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jones drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Hardy, he's checked in for Exum. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Baseline jumper. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Spurs shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Sohan. Williams defending. Johnson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic up top. Driving inside. Doncic pulls down the board. Irving fires from way outside. Wood up top. Outside Irving. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
Pass to Jones. And the Spurs call time here.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
That was your junior D-Town crew. Let him hear you.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Irving. Pass to Wood. 4 on the clock. Great open look there.
Christian Wood.
He's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Bullock. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's blocked by Wood. Doncic left side. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Irving with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Kicks it to Doncic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jones. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hardy. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Jones. Oh, no good again that time. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Williams, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Dallas calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Doncic on the wing, defended by Payne. Powell in the post, and he gets it to go.
This guy, you almost think of him like a jack of all trades. Powell's showing he can also face up and hit that jumper.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Graham misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist from Cameron Payne.
And here's Doncic. He's got 12. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
That's good from Doncic.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?